this point, I have a rule. Once you fully start this,
We'll make it.
I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, May 20th, 2024. You're listening to the Zebra Morning Show. My name is Mr. Nessie, and if I'm talking first, that means somebody done screwed up. Good morning, Mr. Alex. How are you today?
Good morning, Mr. Nessie. I am great. How are you? I am very much not fish sticks. I am very much not the hot ravioli. I'm very much not. What's your name? I am very much not Louise.
Lewis.
But I am Sorry, Louis.
That's cool.
But I am Mr. Alex.
Well, Mr. Alex, I'm glad you're here. It's nice to have you this morning, as always.
My pleasure to be here.
Cool.
Got to stay for the seats.
I think I have to penalize the other two and decide when I'm going to unmute their microphones.
See, this is why you don't teach them how to press buttons.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you today?
We're good.
I'm all right. And you?
Why are you late?
Why are you late?
My mom was busy doing something.
Do not blame your mother.
That's messed
Your
up.
mother is a saint.
A saint.
And what am I?
Not a saint.
The devil.
Somebody that made her the person that made her a saint.
I mean, technically would... No, I'm not going down this rabbit hole.
Yep.
Speaking about rabbit holes, the weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby. Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently, I'm guessing, 68 degrees. I do not know. My phone is acting stupid because of the Wi-Fi. But it'll probably be at a high of 72 degrees.
Now, I'm used to the weatherman guessing, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, I know,
You're not supposed to tell them you're guessing. You're supposed to sound confident.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. It's just that I'd rather be confident with all my facts and information, but apparently this is not helping me.
So here,
Is it in the Middle Ages?
so here's how you do it. Here's how you go.
I turn
All
off
right,
the
so it looks like, all right.
Wait, hold on.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
We got our new weatherman here, so
I really love that Robo Julian thing. It's great. Oh, look at that. It will be 58 degrees. It will be a high of 78, and it'll be a low of 52 on this beautiful sunny day on, last time I checked, it's Monday?
My extra Monday.
wow.
Nice.
Gotta have confidence. Now, you could have even said 36 degrees and freezing outside, and if you were confident, it sounds good.
Ah, so deception.
Your words, not mine.
Yeah. I hate Mondays.
Why do you hate Mondays?
I just don't like Mondays.
Okay, Garfield.
It's okay. Lots of people don't like
I was
Mondays.
just about to say that. I said I hate Mondays as well because of Garfield, but still, I hate Mondays.
I personally like Mondays, but the reason why is because I look at Mondays as just kind of it's like a fresh start to a new beginning. That's why. So I'm like, hey, I have a whole new week to do something great that I could do. It also is that whole new week of the opportunity to completely mess something up. But
yeah.
it's a new fresh start. That's why
That's
why I like Mondays.
I hate this.
We know.
I hate this. Speaking of hating things, reading the announcements.
Yay.
I like reading.
You know the first one, Julian. Go ahead.
Did you know that after we do this show live, each day we release it as a podcast? You can listen to the Zero Morning Show on demand wherever you listen to your podcasts, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Click the links down below.
And here is Miss Morano with your quote of the day.
Good morning, it's Miss Morano with your quote of the day. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. John Green.
Nice.
I love John Green in the history crash courses.
What's your favorite
I'm a
book
big
by
fan
him?
too, actually.
What's your favorite book by him?
We haven't read his
I just watch his YouTube videos.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I was just about to say because, Looking for Alaska. That was a good show.
No, he's definitely made some good books, from what I understand. But yeah, I know him from Crash Course. I actually used to not like him, by the way. He used to be a little bit too much for me. But then, just as the years have gone on, I've been like, okay, I understand his formula now, and I kind of got more into it.
Today is also National Quiche Lorraine Day.
Ooh, delicious.
Never heard of that.
Me either.
You won't like it. Don't worry.
Okay. Thanks. Wait, what?
Uh,
National Sugar Bee Apple Day.
they'll never heard of that.
It's a
I know
type
it-
of apple.
Yeah.
It's also National Streaming Day, by the way.
Disney
what we're
Plus.
That's what we're doing right now.
The more you know.
Oh, I thought we were talking about that type of streaming.
All streaming.
Okay,
Rivers, Netflix, whatever.
nice. National Rescue Dog Day.
Huh.
And he's a rescue dog. Best dog ever.
Also, National Pick Strawberries Day.
Very specific.
Do you like strawberries, Julian?
Actually, yes, I do.
They're actually in season, by the
didn't
way.
expect
That's
that
why.
either.
My wife got me yesterday. She was like, "Oh, they're in season. They're good."
Yeah, it sucks because you know how sometimes they just go bad that quickly? Yeah, that's why. It kind of sucks. And National Be a Millionaire Day. That'll be one day for me. One day.
Money. 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 Money.
Yes. Oh snap! It's field day.
Field day.
That today is not field day.
Oh no, that's the 30th. That's like
Next week.
that's next week.
Also,
Still,
talking about field day, we will be having a field day. All students who meet the following requirements are invited to participate from May 6th to May 24th. No discipline referrals, no absences, and no tardies is what you are required. Field day will be on Thursday, May 30th. Fun and games, folks.
nice.
The Sidewalk Sizzle. The third annual Sidewalk Sizzle.
Okay, I know. I struggle too.
We all have our struggles.
Yeah.
It's gonna take place on Wednesday, June 5th, in 2024, after school in the student courtyard, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and we will provide the chalk, the ice pops, and you'll provide the art.
So remember that if you go, Julian specifically, because I'm not doing this, Julian
And Louis.
specifically will provide the chalk and, the
Louis,
ice pops.
and Louis, because and it said we.
You never said anything. Why would I throw you in this?
Okay, good.
Yeah, but the thing is that we, as in the entire collective.
Aw,
Yeah,
fair point.
phrasing is important.
No. It's all you.
What do you mean? It says we, as in the collective.
It's your gift to the school as a graduating senior.
My gift
Yay,
is the full-
Julian.
What?
Anyways,
Y'all lazy. Y'all will do
It's
anything.
garbage.
I think of this one I'm more cheap than lazy, but you know, you do you.
yeah.
The important thing is you supply the chalk and the ice pops.
Who's buying the chalk and the ice pops?
Me, Julian Nicholas.
There it is.
Well, and there goes my $1 million dream.
Anyways, students,
much- Sorry, go on.
it's never too late to join a club. Here are the clubs meeting today.
Who's making donations to the clubs this year?
Me, Julian Nicholas. Is it because I'm forced to?
Yeah.
Yeah. FBLA Club from 245 to 345 and C107, by the way.
What's FBLA anyway?
Future Business Leaders of America.
Thanks. Chromebooks can be serviced or replaced daily during the following times from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 1 to 2 p.m. Ask your teacher for a pass and go to their setup near the main staircase.
National Honor Society. Congratulations to those students who have applied to and been accepted into the National Honor Society. The induction ceremony will take place on Monday, June 10th, 2024. Come out and support your fellow zebras.
Nice.
And now a word from your student council.
Do you want to make your high school memorable?
Do you want to participate in the pep rallies, come up with ideas for the pep rally, create themes for Spirit Week?
If it sounds like something you're interested in, then look no further and come join the Student Council.
Student Council is a committee where students gather and discuss ongoing events in the school.
We're in charge of Candygrams, Spirit Week, pep rallies, and more.
For more information, visit our website, nbstudentcouncil.com,
And our Instagram at nbhs.stuco. That's nbhs.stuco.
It's more than a committee, it's a family.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding.
Be sure to check out Peer to Peer, the peer leadership podcast here at New Brunswick High School. It's available everywhere you listen to podcasts. They just released episode 11, and they talked about, good timing, student council and the value of student council to the school and why students should get involved. For more information, go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/peer-to-peer, and that's the number 2. Julian,
Yes.
tell us about Sazon Latino.
Got it, senor. Sazon Latino, folks, the all-Spanish podcast here at New Brunswick High School, hosted by the Hispanic Culture Club.
Get it? Yeah.
You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can scan that cute little dino code and go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
Sazon Latino, pero okay.
Oh.
Way to culturally appropriate the podcast, Julian.
Yeah, who hired me to do that bit? I'm sorry, who?
He's got you on
Happy
that one.
birthday to anybody whose birthday it is today.
Shout out to my Auntie Kim.
Happy birthday, Auntie Kim.
Hi, Auntie.
Man.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
To you,
Happy birthday.
Auntie Kim.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Anyway, send us your birthday shout outs for folks. They're free.
Which means they're from me.
We got Zebra Morning Show merch. We have shirts and we have ZPN merch as well. We also have Sazon Latino's new hoodies, and we also have thermoses and stickers. Before Julian gets on my case for that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying that's Sazon Latino. That hoodie is a dope hoodie.
And if you want more, you can check out and scan the little dino code on the screen.
And we'll probably have to start that tradition where the outgoing senior buys a piece of apparel for an incoming underclass host.
You want to get your announcement or a shout out on the morning show? Well, visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Submit something on a Google form or send us a lovely voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. On Friday, the baseball team was defeated by the Dragons of Brick Township High School 19-2.
Wow.
Boys volleyball was victorious over North Plainfield.
Yay.
They won 2-0. On Saturday, in their season finale, the baseball team defeated North Star Academy 16-1. Your baseball team finishes 2024 7-9 overall and 4-6 in the GMC Gold Division. Building something there, so we'll see the boys again in 2025. Coming up today, your boys volleyball team is in action on the road at JP Stevens, and your tennis team is at home, the courts at Memorial Stadium at 4 o'clock for Woodbridge. In boys volleyball news specifically, the boys volleyball team would like to shout out junior captain Isai Guzman for earning his 100th kill of the season, and to junior Gabriel Cruz for earning his 250th assist this season, and this happened on Friday against North Plainfield. Congrats to those guys. That's it for sports.
Go Zebras! Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
Hey, quick question, right? So, you know how you mentioned how I would culturally appropriate?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it technically... So, technically, I've been...
That was a valid.
Yeah, that I would say that was valid. But wouldn't you technically say I've been doing it for this entire time?
So wait, are you
Just
admitting to
hear me
doing it
out.
the entire time?
Are you not actually African American?
No, I am. It's just that, you know how it'd be like, the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente! Like that part. Wouldn't
You
that...
just had to find a reason to say it today because you weren't here at the start of the show.
Not really. Not really. That wasn't even on my mind.
Actually, in his defense, I actually said it before he sat down.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean, it's catchy.
And you also do it to Italians.
Tortellini.
Fair point. Yeah.
So wait a minute, did you just get called out on one? You decide, you know what, if I'm going to get called out on one, I basically just throw the whole 4 years into it?
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 years. Right, it's 3 years, right?
2.5.
2.5. You want to just throw it all in at once?
I might as well, because he did bring up that interesting point. So, jalapeno poppers.
Oh my God. Of course.
I mean, that's not an appropriations thing. Like, people just happen to like those. I don't personally, but there are people who do.
But he had Spanish inflection on the jalapeno.
Jalapeno poppers.
I mean, if you're gonna pronounce it, shouldn't you try to pronounce it in the proper tongue?
Jalapeño.
Yes, what he said.
¿Quieres un jalapeño?
¿Qué?
You want a jalapeno is what I said.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't like jalapenos.
I ate
Jalapeno poppers.
I ate a jalapeno when I was like, I think 12, just like that. I just ate it. It was, I don't know why. I thought it was like a snack. I just ate it. I don't know why. It's weird, trust me. But
You know, it's really funny you mention that. I'm not a spice person. Or at least now I like spice, but when I was younger, I did. I had very bland taste buds. Oddly enough, I was 12 too, where my teacher came in with a chili pepper and was like, "Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna chop this up. Whoever eats this, like whoever eats like one like little piece, we'll see what happens." And you get out of something. I don't even know what I want. I just know I didn't want to do something. So I ate it, and he's like, "Oh no, you can't swallow that. You have to keep your mouth shut with it in your mouth for like 2 minutes, and then you can swallow it." So he made me have another one and then do that. I got sweaty.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, it was a lesson.
Yeah, it was the first time Lou had something hot.
I saw Jesus Christ for a split second. It scared me.
Funny enough, that actually happened. I don't know why, but it was so, like, I think at one point it was so spicy that I thought I saw Jesus Christ. Turns out it was just my dad.
Awkward.
Okay, I got a spicy story for you.
Oh no.
Wait, time out.
His definition of spicy.
Oh no.
Hey,
I don't think
okay.
you want that type of spicy.
Okay, so it does involve mild swearing. So here's a little trigger warning
With
for
birth
you.
control,
We talked about
you're
this.
in control.
Okay, so
Get to the point.
okay. I was with my dad. We were watching Def Comedy Jam. It's basically a comedy show, for you.
Yeah.
But anyway, he makes me something nice with some leftovers. I didn't like it, and I was sweating. So I ran, got some milk, and basically the thing was, it was 2% milk. Right, Miss Nessie, you might want to get ready.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What?
Are you lactose intolerant?
That's nasty.
I am, but
All right, let's see where this is going.
okay, it's not like that.
Oh no.
Not like that.
no.
Just flush that idea away. Just flush that idea away.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, let's see how this goes. Oh no.
I don't care if I'm lactose intolerant.
All right. So before that, I asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, do you think I'm funny?" He said, "No." So you ready, Miss Nessie?
What do I need to be ready for?
Yeah, what does it need to be ready?
Like, hey, to press the censor button.
Give him a signal, something.
All right.
You could do like a cue. You could also just not say it since you know you're going to say something.
Maybe just like
inappropriate.
come up with a synonym.
Or censor yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mute yourself.
All right, fine. So I grabbed the milk. It was 2% milk, and I kept drinking it and mixing it with water. Then I just drank the milk by itself, and it wasn't working. And I'm like, 2% milk? The other 98 is bull!
Bruh.
Thanks.
That was well done. That was good. There was team effort on that. I liked it.
Yeah.
And basically, my dad just fell out laughing, and he was crying. He was just crying. And I came back into the room, and I found him on the floor. And I looked at him, and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, do you find me funny now?"
Awkward.
Well, I mean, if he's on the floor crying, I would imagine so.
Boo! Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Let's just say my taste buds were.
I call bullcrap on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were burnt. They were burnt that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taste. I remember when I did it. Now I could even if I wanted to. I don't want to.
All right. Let's make sure that we can actually give our special guest a time to himself, since we've just been talking about each other.
I'm not the special guest. I'm a substitute.
Oh
I'm
well.
here because you guys were late.
Yay.
We'll let anybody on the show.
Fair point.
Anybody.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. But ew. But I'm irreplaceable.
Well,
So I'm not saying that they're gonna miss you when you're gone, but they can't have you back every day.
Oh, yeah.
I see where we're going with this, right?
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
are you ready to announce where you're going to college yet?
Yeah, where are you
Nope.
going to college?
Come on.
When are you going to announce? Because like, do
Did
you
you
want?
already decide?
Do you want?
Oh yeah, I've been decided.
Oh, I know, and I'm just for some reason being
Announce
respectful.
it by the end of Friday. Come on.
Oh wait, I think we're gonna go with Miss Morano's idea.
It's Mr. Ryan's idea.
Her idea on Friday's program was that we should set something up where it's kind of like LeBron announcing his decision way back in the day to like go to Miami. Like we'll do a whole thing like the Julian College announcement special,
Oh, like a
where
press
he's going to
conference?
take his talents. Yeah.
You want to do a press conference for Julia go to college?
Yes.
No, we'll do a whole little show, and he'll come up with like a little speech, and at the end he'll say he's taking his talents too.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, that sounds amazing. Hey, wait, real question for you.
What?
How many schools did you apply to?
I think like 26.
26? Okay. Was there like a top 4?
Yes, there was.
Okay. Okay. See what you gotta do. What you gotta do is one, you can't do in here. You gotta do it on a bigger, wider table. You gotta have people sitting there. Obviously, you gotta have his mom, which would be great, by the way.
Oh yeah.
A couple other people, maybe his favorite teacher, and he'll do his whole
Shut
speech.
up, Joanne.
And then he'll have all 4 hats, and then he makes the decision.
Yeah.
When he puts on the hat, obviously.
That would be great. Julian, we have to plan this out.
Do this. This sounds amazing.
Make it fun.
Or I could just.
Not again. I'm getting the flashbacks from what he did last time.
What did you do last time?
Dun,
Like that's okay. You know that scene from SpongeBob
Sure.
with the Krabby Patty?
Oh, I like that.
It was like the instructions and guide video on how to like make one or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's traumatized from doing that impression.
I'll tell you the truth. I was never a SpongeBob fan, but I have always wanted to try a Krabby Patty.
It'll probably get soggy.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, come on.
It's more the idea, because I have this mindset that I'm like, oh, I have this nice salty taste to it, like seafood, and then realizing no, it's just wet and yucky and moist.
Yep.
Do you think it's made out of like crab meat or whale meat?
There's a theory behind that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've seen the fan theory on it. Isn't it like it's kind of messed up, like they're
making fish.
Yeah.
Specifically like crabs into the meat.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why there's not a Mrs. Krabs apparently, because she was apparently like a whale or something. So.
How would that even work?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, isn't Mr. Krabs' daughter a little whale?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they think it's a whale.
The Exiles music.
I had to.
Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. Good job. Are you serious?
Yay.
What other conspiracy theories do you think there are in
No.
cartoons? Okay, fine. I was about to say cartoons.
Oh, in cartoons. I thought you wanted to go rogue.
No.
Nah, I'm not that crazy.
Oh, there's a lot of really good ones. I actually read a lot of them. I used to read a lot of them on Reddit and stuff. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
All those fan theories, so good.
All right, what's one of them that you believe in?
I'm trying to think of one I can actually say because most fan theories get pretty dark.
Yeah.
Even with cartoons?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we just literally mentioned the possibility of the bikini bottomites eating whales or crabs, but
And fun fact.
Bikini bottomites.
Fun fact, chum is made out of a mixture of basically clumps of fish. So I'm pretty sure now you know why fish hate chum. Huh.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why sharks go for it, because that's what they eat. Okay.
Yep.
yeah, no wonder why plankton always seems kind of fishy.
No.
Are plankton do plankton even count as fish? I know there's sea
they're
life.
They're amoeba. They're amoeba.
Yeah, something like that.
Look at me in my eyes.
What?
Never do that joke ever again. Ever. You hear
All right,
me?
here you go. I found a website with some cartoon conspiracy theories.
Okay. Is there Scooby-Doo on there? Because I have a
Here we go.
Scooby-Doo one.
SpongeBob and his friends are mutants.
Okay, that I believe.
Yeah.
In July 1946, the United States had conducted. We'll tie history in.
Yeah.
Ooh, history.
The United States had conducted the first nuclear test after World War II. The explosion took place at Bikini Atoll Lagoon in the Pacific Ocean. The irradiation was seriously underestimated, and in 1997, the International Atomic Energy Agency reported that the Bikini Atoll was still uninhabitable. Nickelodeon's official synopsis of the show SpongeBob SquarePants states that Bikini Bottom, the town that it is set in, is part of real-life Bikini Atoll.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Garfield isn't the average house cat.
Huh.
Garfield spends all his time relaxing and eating 10 times his body weight and still feels hungry. Not really something normal cats would do. Well, they would if they were actually starving.
Huh?
Oh.
The theory suggests that Garfield fell through a wormhole in his sleep and wound up in the future where he remains to this day. In this setup, he is actually abandoned long ago by John and spends his time hallucinating happy memories while he starves to death.
Oh, I still remember the ending of...
Oh, I'm having a stroke. What?
Terrible.
I remember the ending of Garfield. It was sad.
Scooby-Doo and the Big Economic Collapse.
I do know this one.
Okay, the Great
Can I say this
Depression,
one?
yeah.
No, it's not Great Depression. So
Oh.
in this one, it's an alternate universe where basically what's happened is after World War II, you know how we had the Golden Age where we had like this big, economic buildup and stuff? Well, that's not what happens. And instead, like in the 60s or 70s, there's this massive like economic collapse. That's why everywhere they go, all the towns are run down. That's also why most of their villains are somebody who's like an engineer or like somebody who should be making a lot of money who shouldn't have to be doing this, but they're doing it because the economy's so bad that they're doing whatever they can to make money. I have another Scooby-Doo one, by the way.
Jankies.
Yeah, and that's also why they're traveling. They're not traveling because they're looking for mysteries. They're actually traveling because they don't know where to go.
And they're
just like, lost kids.
Yeah, well, they're trying to find work or something.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Another Scooby-Doo theory is that it basically explains that if you look at all 5 of them, with the exception maybe Daphne with Freddy, maybe Velma with Shaggy, and that's a big maybe, they would never get along with each other. Like these are 4 very different people who really would not hang out with each other, let alone be alone on a bus for months, if not years together.
A bus?
Yeah.
A van.
I'm sorry, the van.
The van.
The mystery.
So the theory is that what was it? Thelma's doing research for something, for like some sort of academic thing.
Yeah.
Daphne's family went bankrupt, so she like just kind of went out to go figure out. And Freddy's he's just out to like explore. Scooby, and it's also possible that this is Freddy too. Shaggy is he got drafted to Vietnam, but he doesn't want to go. So the reason why he's with them is he's literally just on the run.
A draft dodger.
Yeah, which is also why if you'll notice he's so scared and constantly hiding from like everybody because he's terrified that he's going to get drafted.
And he's a hippie.
Yeah.
Though he actually really hasn't showed his hippiness in my opinion, but that's fair. There's also another fan theory that says that Scooby's not real at all. He is straight up a figment of Shaggy's imagination. And basically, the other 3 just kind of feel bad for him, so they humor it. They're like, okay, fine, the dog.
So what about Scrappy?
I said it's a theory. I didn't say it's reality.
Okay. And here's our last one.
Oh, wait.
Oh, also,
What about how SpongeBob characters technically represent the 7 deadly sins?
a lot of shows have that one, actually.
Yeah, fair point.
All right, here's our last one.
Okay.
Professor Utonium and Samurai Jack. The Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack are 2 totally different shows, but notice the striking similarities between the Professor and Jack. The theory says that Samurai Jack is a sequel to the Powerpuff Girls and is set in a post-apocalyptic Townsville, the city the girls live in. In the first episode, Samurai Jack, we see him wandering through the remains of a town that strongly resembles it. We also get to see a half-destroyed advertising billboard that is shown hanging on one of the skyscrapers in some episodes of the Powerpuff Girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That kind of also ties in with the whole Flintstones and the Jetsons theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they've actually had crossovers, so that actually very much is believable.
Very interesting conversation today.
We should have these more often, honestly.
Interesting conversations? Yeah, it would make for a good podcast.
Yeah.
It's a nice name.
Interesting podcast.
This is interesting conversations with Lewis, since you already have your own show.
Yeah.
Yay.
I mean, then again, I host this and my own podcast, so I don't mind a little bit of multitasking.
Recognition.
Anything
that
else?
word.
No, that's it.
All right. Wave goodbye, say goodbye. We'll be back tomorrow for Trivia Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
See you later, ladies. Bye-bye.